If I could start with you first of all, Professor. I mean, much is being made of the perilous position that the Prime Minister finds herself in. But do you buy that? Do you think that actually she's quite safe in a way because there's nowhere else really to go? There's no mechanism or candidate to replace her, and the alternative would be a general election. And she now has a Chancellor that's reversed everything that she brought in.
Well, there are sort of mechanisms that are being talked about to remove her. So I'm not sure she's as safe as she thinks she is, although I'm not sure she does think that. But I think this sort of speaks to a deeper problem, which is that in a way there's a real disconnect between the kind of business liberals who constitute the majority of Tory MPs and the Tory voters who are culturally conservative. And it's that disconnect that we're seeing. The voters are looking at Truss and they're just saying she doesn't offer anything to me, particularly Brexit voters, who are now actually more favouring the Labour Party, actually, than the Conservatives. I mean, that's just astounding.
And what do you base that on, this idea that the Brexit supporters are now seeing Labour as more favourable?
Well, essentially, if you look at the opinions, so, for example, I'll just give you an example. Do you want immigration to decline or increase? Only 7% of Conservative voters in 2019 say they want immigration to increase, and yet that's exactly what Liz Truss proposed. I mean, that's just one example. You could look at shrinking the state. Shrinking the state is a 6% position in the national electorate, and yet that is what Liz Truss campaigned on. Why does she do that? Because she's speaking to her business liberal MPs and not to her culturally conservative voters, the ones who voted for Brexit, and it's that constituency that the Tories need to win back if they're going to have any hope at the next election.
Okay.